I can only hope they arrive soon. Confringo! Bombarder! Fought one of these in Hogwarts. Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Protego! Arresto Momentum! Imperio!
Fools of a better! This gets you!
Confringo! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus!
Alpha up white, coming back in. Who do you think you are?
Bombarda!
Not quite. Give 'em more.
Expelliarmus, Arresto Momentum, Leviosa. Bombarda.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio. We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
How nice of you to stop by. Have someone suck
Protego.
Let's get this over with.
Bombarda.
I won't rest until...
Confringo.
When are you going to give up?
Imperio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus, Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Leviosa.
Cover up while you're coming.
Descendo. Depulso.
Give 'em
Incendio. Expelliarmus, Arresto Momentum. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him!
Imperial.
Won't let you.
Aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happy having you, Professor Sharp.
You can't stop us.
Imperial.
Goblins.
made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora knew she had a remarkable power to help people. I intend to use my ability to finish her work. Build upon it.
But this could go wrong in so many ways. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the potential cost.
I also know the promise, Professor. With all I have learned, I can avoid making the same mistakes Isadora did. I can learn to wield this magic for good. Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Compulsor! That did the trick. You now, Ranrock. Arrest the momentum. Can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Leviosa. Fringo. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. This is for Professor Fig. Expelliarmus. Repulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Repulso.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
day in the Great Hall of Battle.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
No idea how you found yourself involved in the failed coup beneath the castle, but you didn't lose the battle, so well done.
Lumos.
I suppose.
Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If some...
What exactly?
It was a beautiful day. My mother...
Galloping?
He could become the... My mother...
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be... I know there is...
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will see. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all the praise you have received.
Revelio. 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 Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is to be commended.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the Bell Tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students introduce themselves to this hero of Hogwarts. Grimbold Weft was responsible for some of the most important work done in the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, such as sewing buttons on witches' and wizards' coats. Without his quick hand...
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
He never strays from the Bell Tower entrance hall. There, students with a thirst for knowledge.
Why do students always frown? Peace should burn the castle down.
Revelio.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binz's manner of teaching.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called Celine Wartnobby. Rumor has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know. Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world seem dull.
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll?
Wagadu's history is, well, a bit different than that of Hogwarts, to say the least.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Revelio. Devolso. Accio. Revelio.
Not a hero of the rebellion.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over...
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Aphbuttle, or rather the statue of Sir Aphbuttle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at those who take the time to seek it out.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Revelio.
Where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the
If you fail
waving
history of magic,
statues
you're
acquainted.
doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
In all the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it...
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved
Revelio.
I find that comforting.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contains no narthexes.
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Afpud, who can be found amongst the other.
Revelio.
Our students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me. There's nothing quite so magical as history. Dusty, immutable history.
Revelio.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use. I suppose successful is a relative term, and whoever cast it didn't live to tell the tale.
Hogwarts is impervious to the...
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier? Revelio.
As one would expect, Hogwarts contained no narthexes. Obviously, those would not be found. Castles.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
Revelio.
At least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binns' wild goose chases.
How can we do
Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Go! Faster! Time to go a little quicker.
Come now! You're incendiary! Ha! As if you could have... Reduction!
There's in the clouds, this one! Bear lightning!
Imperial!
I'll get that goblin up.
How about some sightseeing?
Reduction! Reduction!
Bombarder!
Intruder in our midst. You're the little sod that saved me.
That's the student who stole our hippogriff.
Should I enter?
Time to get my claws out.
You. Some of those wizards were friends of mine. Think you're clever, cutting in Spelliramus back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child. Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf. No!
Helm. My freedom is
Confringo! Bombarda!
You're not puppet master!
Confringo!
Producto!
Imperial!
Just want to try that again.
Revelio. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Revelio! Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. This place has seen better days.
That's the best.
Confringo!
Don't go down easy!
Come on, brother! Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Confringo! Imperio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Ah, there you are. Go! No need to race now, my friend. Imperial! Bombarda! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! 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 This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Incendio! So this is the infamous absconder. Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Protego! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Revelio! Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Lumos. Devolso. Expelliarmus. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Lumos. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave then.
Didn't Clementine Willardsley ask you to follow those butterflies into the Forbidden Forest? Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
In that case, all right. Here's the heirloom watch.
Oh, thank you. I know that Milo's daughter will be glad to have this.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, suits you. Yeah, I'd think about getting that. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Nothing clears the cobweb.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Whoa. Revelio. Lumo. Accio. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Protego! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
study behind strength can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, castles fall.
Lumos.
Revelio.
You've had too much fire with you if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the back on that last raid.
Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fights? I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf. You.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. 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 Compulso. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Imperial. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Seems a plan. Revelio.